All right, that's it. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Naija FM 102.7 you day. I'm gonna try pity me because I'm not gonna lie to you. They walk while they walk today. Who myself I don't understand. Back to back. Pity this boy and the jam where they come from Odumodublvck. But of course, if you listen carefully, you can find out saying not really in voice they the feature, Victony, the man with the sonorous voice for inside that particular jam. I don't lie to you. Very beautiful jam where we say they go everywhere. The beauty about this jam, I say. When music don't sweet like this, everybody go they hate. This music sweet too. This music make brain. It goes where But when they forget to actually give credit to some of the unsung heroes. I speak English for this one. For instance, the songwriter. Maybe not be either Odumodu or Victony write the song. And of course, very importantly too, the producer, of these songs. Could they forget them? But ladies and gentlemen, I like to let you know, say inside this building right now that they talk to you, so I get the producer of this jam. Where we say we just play just now, so pity this boy. He dey inside the studio. Yes, and they look him eyeball to eyeball. Mm-hmm. Although if like say they fear me, cover your eyes small.
We say they look you.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, like we go talk, I get the one and only Niphkeys in the building.
Yeah.
Niphkeys, how you there now?
My dear, my brother.
Now you produced this song just now. So what that simply means is that for inside this particular song, you work with Odumodublvck.
Yes.
You work with
Victony. Yeah.
How the work experience be, with these two solid men.
Wow, it was really great. Okay, I go to speak pidgin, Harvey.
Exactly.
Yeah. May I even brief you on how the song even come about, because I don't try reach Odumodu for a long time.
For real?
Over a year, man. Then we finally linked up.
Okay.
And we made two songs. The first song we made was Conce. That one did my project.
Okay.
So the next day we come make Pity This Boy.
Are you serious?
So we made 2 on 2, 2 over 2.
So how technology don't do this is when I say, okay, you as the producer, if you just send the beat to Ram, he go probably voice wherever in day, or on the other hand, on a video in the studio together and they run the matter, they share ideas.
The way this one come, man, as in time you say make a link come up, I just prepared. I made like 2-3 beats for him.
Okay.
So as I just play the beats, in film, then he just the vibe to Ram. So I already made the beats.
So when you don't make the beat, originally you know that Victony won't put for this song as featuring or now as a song
as a song be now, as we hear him say who if he put on him, in con reason say Victony go sweet on top this jam, and can reach out to Victony and I saw Victony do him.
Now make I ask one very important question. You talk about the fact say you don't tell what you want, you try to reach out to. One go expect say na Niphkeys now. Yeah, superstar producer. You don't produce many songs, hit songs, as a matter of fact. Doing very well for yourself as far as the music industry is concerned. But when you got sound, I be like say it was a little bit difficult to get to Odumodu.
Don't be saying they difficult because they respond to me, but now just time. Like me say they busy. Everybody
they pity these boys now.
Understand? So finally, when we linked up, we made magic.
Now I need to understand. You get with him. We get a little understanding of this music business, especially as it get concerned producing, songwriting, singing. For instance, now this song, I don't know whether educate us. How it they work? Is it that Odumodu now commission you say, okay, do this song, I pay you and you go, or this song now as you don't produce them and they involved in the whole production.
Yeah.
The future money where they come for inside streaming, you self get percentage?
Yeah, exactly.
How does it work?
The thing comes in different ways, There's like a standard for it. As a producer now, everybody get your own price.
Okay.
You understand? So anybody will come work with you, you go tell them your price. Say, now so I charge you. Okay. And on the streaming side, a producer is meant to get like 1 to 5%. Okay. And on the publishing side, it's always 50-50 if it's just you and the artist.
Okay.
But if there are more than 2, and I go no say okay, and I go say okay, maybe and I go no ask and I go share them.
Okay.
And also if it be based on relationship, if you say now your guy, if you do it for him too,
yes,
it comes in different ways.
Okay.
Not just based on the relationship with the artist. Yeah.
I see. So let me ask you another question. You're an artist, you're a producer. When you say don't produce with different artists. You don't see many people. When we say some of us, they see as superstars. You don't work with them.
Yeah.
Who you go to say be the artist where we say when you work with him, seamless. You just go where they went to. I won't find that trouble. Then when you do work with this particular other one, oh boy, it hard now.
I'm not gonna lie for you. They always day easy because say I don't day used to. Maybe I don't sabi my work. I don't they do it for years. So they always hard for me again. You know. So I know if you just say one person, everybody get their own vibe. You know. So
I didn't like the one that they did very political about all this. Everybody, I don't know. If I know, I will ask you.
My brother.
No wahala. Okay. No wahala. You talk about being. Don't they do this thing for some time now?
Yeah.
Exactly how long now you don't be producer?
Since 2016. That was when I started.
Okay.
But I came to Limelight in 2020.
Waiting be that first song when you do carry enter Limelight?
Nah, Kilo Fesio.
By
Zinoliski,
okay,
yes.
So now, that's to say yes. We know say you and Zinoliski,
exactly.
The affiliation they very very strong.
Yeah.
How you and I'm link up? I don't know way back. I be that 2020 or
maybe that 2020 we meet.
How not they meet?
They invite me come one production camp. Me, my brother, and one girl Tori Kitch. She's a producer too.
Okay.
So we made songs. Now even Lighter's camp. I'm not good.
Okay.
Lighter.
Oh, the Lighter, the artist.
Yeah, we produced. Yeah, we produced, and they were feeling us. So they brought in more artists, different artists to just come work with us. So Zeno came. We made Mark Paru.
Wow.
Yeah, but Mark Paru was not only me.
Okay.
It was me, my younger brother, and that girl, Tori Kitch.
Who is your younger brother?
IBK is Slick. IBK is Slick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a producer too. We started together. So we made Mark Paro together. You know the song, right?
Now what for you? Not shout too much, make my neighbors not they hear my name.
Hey, that guy too.
Yeah. Okay. So during the production of that song, who write the song? Is it okay? Let me put it this way. Now, generally, when they produce songs, do they involved in the writing of the songs, or you just did strictly on instrumentation, progression, and waiting be your input? Okay, for instance, using Mark Barrio now as a case study.
Once in a while, me I always like, because artists, now their work with that.
Okay.
You are meant to know how to write.
Okay.
If you don't know how to write, probably you get a songwriter.
Okay.
But me as a producer, mine is just to oversee the whole process.
Okay.
So let me say I go just leave them. I go they listen to them. I go they say, okay, change this line. This one no go. Maybe try on that one. That's how I just walk around it. Just they put in one or two lines.
So that 2020 when you and Zinoliski meet, because when they do songs together, because after my Paro for instance now, when I do other songs,
Kilo Feshe.
Any other one again?
Naira Marley, Call of Duty, Loving You, Rocking.
Now, so you see, if you not tell me now, I go to say maybe you and Zinoliski even grow up back in the days. Not knowing it's not just 2020 now, and I take meet and I start to they produce magic and hit songs, and it can't be like, say, Bob, I don't know for a very long time. So, but the question I would like to even really ask now, I say, at some point, it can't be like, say, you can't look like in-house producer when they signed on to Malian Music. Were you ever signed? Or you just come as independent producer to come do your work?
No, I was independent. Yeah, I was not signed to Malian Music. Okay. But we are we did together. So we are like family.
So when be the last time you do work with either Naira Marley or Zinoliski?
Most Wanted, Zeno's latest track is produced by me now.
Yeah.
Most Wanted.
You not be say this thing really concern you or concern me, but after the whole Mohbad saga, where be like say, they just they force the team put on top both Naira Marley and Zinoliski, say, now kill this boy, Mm-hmm. Thank God, exactly. They don't go past that stage.
Exactly.
While all this thing they go on, especially with Zinoliski, get some kind of videos where they surface that year, they go say, where did they do this boy? Is he okay? Thank God, say we don't even do work together. So since we not get Zinoliski here to talk, we get you say don't do work with him. Tell us, what is the state of Zinoliski?
He's active, he's okay.
Okay.
He's active in the country.
Do you feel, honestly speaking, that the whole Mohbad matter and the accusation, tell on him in any way?
Yeah, for sure. It's going to tell on anybody because, anybody. But I don't know, but it was fine though. It was very fine. Anytime we meet, it was still always okay and okay. But I know that, with the whole situation, one way or the other, it will tell on you. Yeah.
Normal.
You go feel them.
Now make we leave all those matter. More enter your matter now.
Exactly.
Niphkeys, the producer.
Yeah.
If I not the mistake, the other time you do, I think last year you do one jam what you call Close to Me.
Yeah.
You feature two heavyweights, your man Odumodublvck and Benson. As we talk to you right now, so you just do another jam when you title Imagine. You feature the boy of the moment now at your mouth. And you know, let us look at it from this way. Producers normal in this present dispensation when we did, they do songs, you know. But most times when they do those songs, then they drop their vocals. Okay. Now, are you I know say for these two songs now you just get the brain behind them, but you not drop vocals for any of these songs, right? Yeah. So, but are we at any point looking at the situation if you say you will probably go the way of Young John?
No worry, now step by step. I still chop this off first very soon.
Or is it that you just hold on to the fact say me, I just be producer, I'll not be artist, and then they drop vocals? Or at some point you go really look and say true, I go start to the drop vocals.
It depends now, vibes. Now, if you just wake up one morning and say, it be like say my voice sweet to make a record.
You never try it. No, okay, so you don't ever try them.
But look here, I don't try them now.
When you try how you feel?
I feel good now. But not just for my own years only, you know.
Now, let us also look at this tonight. The way they've been as you drop Close to Me last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't drop Imagine now. You know, when songs don't they come back to back, it always they look like say na EP or an album. So what are we looking at right now?
Yeah, I already dropped my EP like 4th of April. Intergalactic Dreams.
Now in this Imagine Day inside.
Yes.
So for inside this EP now, how many songs you get?
I get 8 songs.
Such as?
Imagine with Ayomaf, Concert with Odumodublvck, Medi, Fatboy E, Smada.
Okay.
Alright with Mobad and Adura.
Wait, hold on. This Alright with Mobad, so that means you don't do this song already with Mobad.
Yeah, a long time. Yeah.
So that's to say, apart from this one, you do any song with Mobad before now?
Yes.
Which of Mobad songs you do?
Feel Good, Feel Good, Backside, Weekend, couple of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That means Mobad self now your man too.
Yes, now, of course.
No need to ask the question. Continue. We get so this Close to Me, for instance, now with Odumodublvck and Benson. Is they inside the EP?
Yes.
What did you say the title of the EP again?
Intergalactic Dreams.
Intergalactic. I bet what it be that English?
Intergalactic, like having dream that is out of this world. You know.
Dream out of this world.
Yeah.
And which language is that?
Intergalactic. Now English now.
I bet which school you go. That's big dreams.
Yes.
Wow. And when it's small and they like baby, just see Young John the other time. That's the small. Saying big things. The more like you big dreams. Now you like
big things.
Now since this song now your own, but you feature this artist.
Okay.
I asked you about the producing and writing process. Some of this song. Since this particular songs now your own, Close to You and of course Imagine what we get now.
Yeah.
You they involved in writing of any of these songs or based on trust where say okay this now strong when we say on a good day they know their onions for inside this writing and music business. You let them do their thing or you get input for inside the lyrics.
Like I said before too, it depends on the artist, you know. Like this Close to Me now, Benson Agba for writing, Zino 7 Agba, like I let them do their thing because they are good at what they do.
Okay.
But if they say something, maybe say I know like because now my song too, I feel just tell them say I beg if you just change this line. I beg this way.
Excuse me.
But they are good, man.
Nice one.
There's nothing to change.
Nice one. When you talk that time, you talk about how some producers are they very expensive or their money not be your. You know, producer already don't produce hits. Back to back.
Yeah.
I beg. How much do they charge to produce?
Send me a DM. Send me a DM. I'll go send you the invoice.
Like what range?
Send me DM now. Don't worry.
I need to get an idea before I go send you that DM.
No worry. Just do them. If you do them now, you go get reply.
Meanwhile, let us go a little bit backward now.
Okay.
Niphkeys. I can just tell that your name fee get from you like it's a combination of your name and something. And that keys, especially say that key is the music key. You know. So but
How you take no say na music key?
And what for you?
If you be key to your heart or key to
my heart, my brother throw that key. Like somebody like Sam Clef that year. When you hear that name, you know say that's the name Sam.
Yeah,
that name then Clef has something musical to it.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
We get. I mean, a whole lot of producers and that they like to give some kind musical names. Yeah. As if I hear your own, that keys, I know say that keys now the musical key. Now be key to my heart. If not key to my heart, quick. So that the suspect. But make it not be like I mean, use my mouth suspect that suspicion.
Okay.
What will be the combination of
like that? You did right.
Before for you.
My name now Oluwanifemi, but everyone calls me Nifemi. Okay. So Nif, and I play the piano. So Niphkeys.
Who give you that name?
Myself now. Now God give me the name.
God come down.
I see her for dream.
Who God use? Who God use? God not the come down. Who God use?
I see her for dream.
Okay.
My son, you'll be named Niphkeys.
So you play keyboard?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
before you start to produce, they play the keyboard.
Yeah. I play the piano in church.
Wow, in church. As they talk this, who they remind me of? A good number of producers. For instance, Young John. Young John, a keyboardist, where don't play for church. Fields, na producer, where don't produce. Yeah. Where don't play keyboard except for church. Now, the major of them, let me say, actually come to my mind.
Yeah.
And we're going to lead me to my next question. Now, this guy, what's his name? ID Kabasa.
Okay.
He's a keyboardist too. Yeah. In fact, he's a pastor self. They play for church. So, but the next question I want to really ask now, say, you as a producer, who be some of the producers when you hear their work or probably work closely with or inspire you at some point when you say, but this producing work, you will go into it fully?
I'll say Young John,
okay,
Mastercraft, back then, Don Jazzy, even Kanye too.
I see.
I love Kanye.
I see.
Basically.
So what will be like your advice to a young person when you say they aspire to become producer? For instance, now I can use you as a producer. You say you play keyboard, but I know say not be every producer that you play keyboard.
Yeah.
So is it by force or a must as a producer you must sabi play a particular instrument, or with the way the new trend on the way we say with computer softwares, if you just the runner, if you get musical, what could be your best advice?
It could just make sense if you sabi play any instrument, because it will help you a lot,
Okay.
But it's not compulsory, but it will just help you a lot.
It go be your great advantage.
Exactly.
Now, as a producer, you don't work with a lot of artists. From Niphkeys, Odumodublvck, Victoni, Benson, Ayomaf. Who be that particular artist when you say they right now, where you never work with, but for your head you say, Bob, no, I need to work with this particular guy?
Kanye, Drake, Rihanna,
nice one.
Jay-Z,
good.
Beyonce,
yes.
Like that.
Nice one, I agree.
Okay.
Clap for yourself. Now when you don't mention all those names, you don't like say we'll not get superstars from inside Nigeria. You're going to mention all those other superstars.
No worry.
What about inside Nigeria? Yeah.
Everybody, man. Everybody in Nigeria.
They can't know why they do like
okay,
this now.
whiskey.
This guy. This guy right tell me just now say if they try to, they hit Odumodublvck.
Yeah.
They say. So who be that? No, leave Whiskey. I not believe
Starboy,
Leave Starboy. I don't have all these artists and producers. So now can they play politics? No, on a more serious note.
Okay.
Who be that?
In Nigeria.
Yes, Nigeria.
The thing is, I've worked with almost everybody.
I agree.
So I don't even know. But I'll say Whiskey.
Okay.
I don't think we've worked together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whiskey, Bonner.
Okay. You and any of these people get any form of relationship so far?
Yeah.
Now
Niphkeys.
So,
but Kendrick, Drake, this one's
no problem, no wala.
Afrobeat to the world,
Not be lying. Talk about this Afrobeat. I'd like to ask. Thank God you not producer.
Yeah.
And now Afrobeat, now they call this thing.
Yeah.
You as a producer now, will you say you're an Afrobeat producer, or you can produce any kind of genre? I mean, from hip hop.
Yeah, I can produce any. I'm a producer. Yeah, I produce any genre of music. Yeah.
You can produce speaking too.
Yeah, anything, man.
Speaking
I'm a man now. I'm a man. Yeah, so I can produce anything, man. So any kind of music.
So are you going to say you're an Afrobeats producer, or you just say no? You be how put it now universal producer when you say if you produce anything, or because you be Nigerian, they hold on to say you be Afrobeats producer.
Yeah, I'll say I'm a producer because I can make any kind of music.
Okay.
But my major focus or my primary genre is Afrobeat. So I'm an Afrobeat producer too. So we can just
let's not come back to Imagine. You and Ayomaf.
Yeah.
Before this time, you and Ayomaf get any relationship?
Before now, I'll say no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, because if I'm not mistaken, Ayomaf now, which hood did they represent? So I think, is it Bariga? I think so. Is it a Bariga boy before the whole music matter? I don't know where they rep.
Alagbado.
Ifao. Okay, so
Alagbado.
Okay, that means I not really get any. So how are you gonna take hook up and make this magic?
I've always wanted to work with him too. So my team reached out to his team and they linked us up together, and
It's not hard. Now team, now they talk to team and they happen.
Make them happen.
For this life must this life must be a big producer. So now when we say the EP don't come out, I don't need to forget the title of that EP. Something Galactico.
Intergalactic.
Okay, Intergalactic.
Yeah.
Now the EP don't come out and star-studded EP with lots of superstar artists there. What is the next thing? Videos of some of the songs don't come out.
Yes. I have the video for Concerts out, the one with Odumodublvck.
Okay.
And the one with Ayomaf just dropped I think on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, that one dropped on Tuesday too.
Okay.
So
yeah. So right now we're talking about the EP and promotion / videos where they pop out.
Yeah.
So what would they expect from Niphkeys later in this year?
As you said before, big things.
Apart from big things, as you like now, for instance, now imagine they peak, they come one kind. You ever see yourself say, this song go big rich? You as Niphkeys, normally you produce out, not the way they drop vocals, so but you ever imagine now, go big pass high, high big. No, you go ever enter stage to perform this song?
To perform.
Yes,
I would say I can just do it the way I had a concert in 2021.
Okay.
Where I was like making the beats on stage, and I brought different artists to come sing the song. We have like Zeno came to sing, Mobad came, and so I can do something like that. Yeah. Okay. So it won't just be me singing. Okay. I'll be doing my own thing. Yeah. They will be doing their thing.
Okay. With the hope and pray say this is your team when you're going to do well.
Exactly.
Nothing to you. Big shout out to Niphkeys for coming into the studio and of course telling us a lot of things, especially the EP, and some of the songs for the EP now we don't enjoy for Naija FM 102.7, close to me and one of them. And of course, the one where I go leave you with right now, the one when he called Imagine, he actually featured Ayomaf for this particular jam. Any last words before you leave?
I'll say for everybody supporting, I love you guys.
Okay, we love you
Keep
too.
supporting me. God bless you all.
As you God bless, this Imagine, wait till I really they imagine for this song.
Anything where you want to imagine. As they imagine.
I not imagine anything. No.
You sure?
I not imagine.
You like say you don't imagine, sis.
My brother, why they imagine for my why your imagination? They imagine for my imagination. Anyway, make we imagine the song together.
Yeah.
Ayomaf and of course Niphkeys actually not get the jam. Lovely jam. Hope we enjoy. On a good evening.
Niphkeys lo she beat, yeah.